Academy made a popular version for teachers and school districts called Ready, Set, Science, with real examples of the kind of science education that we know works most effectively. And these important reports claim that students who are proficient in science should be expected to know 4 strands of science education. Each of these strands of science education are judged to be of equal importance. And the first strand is to know, use, and interpret scientific explanations of the natural world. The second is to generate and evaluate scientific evidence and explanations. The third is to understand the nature and development of scientific knowledge. And the fourth is to participate productively in scientific practices and discourse, scientific argumentation. Note that strands 2 and 4 can only be taught through active inquiry. You can't teach that by reading about it. And yet, of course, most of what we do in California and many other states is just read textbooks. So some advantages of meeting this challenge are, first of all, I believe we could retain the curiosity and energy for learning that young children bring to kindergarten through all their years of schooling. I have grandchildren in school, and I guarantee you we're not doing that now in science class. Second, give many more children a chance to excel at something in the classroom, which is critical for their motivation. And this gets to the problem we have with inner city schools, where who wants to be always at the bottom of your class? It's not very motivating. But we know this kind of science, some of them can excel at some of these things, even though they don't have the background that my kids had. We want to create a nation of can-do problem solvers. If we're going to be competitive with China, which is moving really fast, and other nations, we're going to have to do this. And last but not least, I'm really just dismayed by the nature of the dialogue on television now, and we need to insulate the next generation from the scams, internet scams, TV rant, and talk radio. I think it's very discouraging that we're threatening to becoming a irrational society. So the good news is this definition of science education precisely fits the needs for workforce skills that have been widely expressed by U.S. business and industry. I just have this wonderful book by Ray Marshall and Mark Tucker called Thinking for a Living. It interviewed all these human resources departments for various industries and summarized what the modern industry needs from high school graduates. A high capacity for abstract conceptual thinking, the ability to apply that capacity for abstract thought to complex real-world problems, including problems that involve the use of scientific and technical knowledge that are non-standard, full of ambiguities, and that have more than one